there's a chain reaction to it, just like Kraft getting caught getting a blowjob. That shut down business all over the continental United States. Nobody walked into a spa without wondering whether or not it was a sting operation and your name was going to be blown out on the.
Isn't that crazy? But here's the thing: they get this guy's. There's a video of this guy doing a massage, so they've got video of it, right? And at the end, the girl jerks him off. What if she didn't jerk him off? What if she just gave him a massage? What kind of a fucked up invasion of his privacy if he just went in there to get a massage?
Right.
Or was everybody just getting jacked off?
I would imagine.
What are you saying?
Offered him a plea deal to drop the charges, so I don't know what happened, really.
He ratted everybody out. He's like, I need to stay above ground, kids.
No trouble at all.
Well, I got to tell you, I was so lonesome. I took some comfort there, in my lifetime, as Paul Simon once wrote. And okay, I'm not. You know what? I'm not going to say it because it's just not worth it.
Yeah,
it's just
I hear
not
you.
Worth it.
It's not.
It's not worth it.
Yeah,
but everybody seems to be perfectly aware that they could be washing your feet.
Yeah,
and
and that's fine.
Yeah.
Why is it that a guy like that would go to a place like that? Like, he's so rich.
You
would think he has a guy. If you don't have a guy, you should get a guy.
Look no further.
A cleaner.
Look no further than and this is everybody's going to realize just how fading my memory is now. But the English actor that got caught with the
yes, Elizabeth Hurley's husband, Hugh Grant. That's
Hugh Grant, right?
Yeah.
Look at Hugh Grant,
married to the hottest woman on the planet at the time.
Right.
Ruthlessly hot.
Oh, yeah, amazingly hot.
You look at her.
He wasn't married to her either, right?
They were boyfriend-girlfriend.
Yeah, boyfriend-girlfriend. And even I couldn't understand that, right? I mean, because I've been with a couple of hot chicks before in my life, but this was
he wanted it freaky.
Yeah, I get that, and it comes back to that appetite thing that guys have. I've gotten a hand job from somebody, and I admit this, and it was the best sex I've ever had in my life because it was somebody that was number one. It was a great massage, and then this tantric thing going on, but it was fantastic and pricey. And it's free most anywhere, and that's in Vegas, as legal as it can be.
Right.
They have milking tables that have a hole your dick hangs through.
Really?
And they do.
A
milking table? Look it up.
Is that better for the guy if he lies on his stomach?
Well, you got somewhere to put that. You got to somewhere to put the heart on. I
felt like you just laid on your back. No. But it makes more sense hygienically to have like a hole in the bottom of the table.
It'll be on the screen, I'm sure, soon.
That is ridiculous.
Listen. I'm not. All I'm saying is that in Canada, or the most of the rest of the world,
right?
It's getting a tug is really not considered a crime of any kind whatsoever. And is harmless, and who gives a shit?
Well, why is it okay to massage your feet? But it's not okay to massage your dick.
You know what? I would rather massage my dick than my own feet. I would. And I prove it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Regular basis.
I think the problem really is sex trafficking. That's the problem.
And
if you had legal prostitution,
horrible,
it's horrible.
That's the worst thing that I can imagine. But again, I'm not going to. I'm not.
No, I know what you're saying
because
it's the most horrific thing you can imagine.
It's the most horrific thing you can imagine.
It's taking someone's baby.
I just finished watching that series about taking Madeline, and so I'm like, I just can't even that I would support anything, any way, shape, or form. To have it stomped out, spend billions of dollars. Put boots on the ground, stop it if you can, in any way you can.
Women who are trying to be legitimate sex workers, whether or not you think that's a thing, they, in their
It doesn't matter what I think. Exactly. It is a thing.
It is a thing.
Go down to, I just went to Amsterdam before I took my mother to Barcelona because I wanted a little 3-day stopover before I spent 8 days with Mom in Barcelona. And there's signs. Don't take pictures of our sex workers, our sex workers, not our sex workers,
right?
And I mean, they totally own it and go, hey, this is not a bad deal. You know that you know what you're qualified to do? Make French fries. Or it turns out you're super hot, and you in our country you can have this job, or in this country you can have this job, just not everywhere. But
there's only a couple spots in this country, right? That part of Nevada.
Yeah, Nevada. I think that I don't even know. I think it's just Nevada.
I think that's it. But it's to me.
Here's something I realized.
Something's
and this
illegal.
is important. Okay. I play Vegas a lot, right? I'm 10 weekends a year at the Mirage, and marijuana is legal recreationally now, and they have the biggest dispensary in the world, which is it's like Universal made it or something. You know, I went in there; it was fantastic. And prostitution is legal. You can get a drink of liquor 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I realized that I'm a law-abiding citizen. When I'm standing on this part of the United States ground, I don't break any laws at all. I can be free. Right. That's why I feel so good when I go to Vegas. That's why people go, do you like Vegas? Do you get tired of it? No, you know why? Because I can breathe deep, motherfucker. That's why. I can be who I am.
Yeah.
I can do it openly.